Aqua gang, gang, gang. What is it, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful Aquarian souls, my Aqua gang, gang, gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to my beautiful Aquarian energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The messages are general, you guys, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, okay? It's going to be for new and or current, or somebody who is approaching, someone who you may have just started to see, or someone who you are about to begin seeing, okay? I want to just start off with the energies just before we tap in, okay? It is so smooth in here, you guys. Like, just super chill. Kind of laid back, not doing the most, not doing too, just doing it right, doing it just right. It feels very zen. Okay, this could be somebody whose energy is just extremely magnetic. And like I said, just very cool, calm, collected, laid back. They're not nonchalant in the way where they want to act like they're too cool for school. No, they really are that. That's what I just heard. No, they really are cool. Right? Like, they're not trying to put on. In fact, they may have two different sides, this person, two different personalities. There's a part that everybody else sees, and then there's a part that you possibly bring out of them. There's a part of them that they don't even know exists, okay? Before we hop all the way in, please take a moment and click the like button, guys, okay? It is free. It is one of the easiest ways to energetically donate to the channel. That is how people find us on the platform, y'all. That's how we grow, for real, for real. And I appreciate those of y'all who do it every single time. It does not go unnoticed. Y'all be riding for me, baby. And I be riding for y'all till the wheels fall off, bitch, till the wheels fall off. And then even when they fall off, we're going to hop down to the discount tire, okay? We're going to hop down to on over to mechanics and just get another pair, baby. We're going to get another set. That's it. You and me. You and I for life. Also, shoot me a little comment down below. Little hey girl, hey. Okay, don't be rude. Say it back. I love to see the discourse in the comments between us Aquarians. Okay, even if I can't respond to every single comment, I do read them all. Also, subscribe, duh. Right? Like, yeah, that's the most important part, y'all. Okay, if you have not done so already, we would love to have you. That's how smooth the energy is. Okay, baby, we would love to have you join the gang, the greatest to ever do it. Okay, that big aqua thing, the big one, not the little one. If you have not already subscribed, please consider joining us. We would love to have you. Now, let's go over the cards that have come out first, okay? Because I'm super excited about this. I'm excited for you. I am. Very first card out was a little bit alarming. But not to be alarmed, okay? It's not what you think. So we have Chiron. There's something going on in the cosmos with Chiron right now. I can't quite place it. I can't remember. Go Google it. There's something currently going on with Chiron. There's some wounds that are being addressed, okay? Healed, if you will. Chiron is about like the wounded warrior, so to speak, right? It is the wounds that we kind of take with us, the wounds that walk with us day by day. And I feel like specifically for a lot of you, a lot of your lessons have come through relationships. Some tough shit, bitch. I'm just going to say that, okay? Definitely sending you love and light. With said wounds and healing, this healing through these wounds, there are gifts. Chiron also brings gifts once the lesson is learned, okay? We then have the third house. Okay, this is about the thoughts, your mind, getting a different perspective on things, specifically a new perspective on love. And lastly, we have blood moon, okay? This is about endings, right? Endings developing into new beginnings. So this is the beginning of a cycle. I believe today is a full moon, okay? A super moon, if you will. Release whatever needs to be released today. This wasn't a part of the reading. I'm just hearing this now, just now, intuitively, okay? Please do that, guys, okay? Whether it's just releasing it verbally, the things that you no longer want to take with you moving forward. We are vastly approaching. We are already in my opinion, the age of Aquarius, but we have a lot of planets, especially generational planets that will be in our sign, you guys, okay? We're ready to run this shit, but you have to be ahead of the game. Take some initiative and be 10 steps ahead of that bitch. So by the time it's time to rock and roll, you're just ready to take off towards whatever you want. It's really, you're being gifted. Okay? You're being given gifts upon these next few decades. Okay, generational cycles move, generational planets, they move every 20 or so years. So that is not the reading. That is just something on the side, and somebody needed to hear that. So today is a super full moon. Take advantage of it. You guys write down things that you want to release, people that you want to release, shit that you may be holding on to, old stuff. You got to remove things and make space to so that you can have this new beginning. There has to be space there for it. Okay. Now, specifically when it comes to this new love interest, okay? I really like this one, you guys. I do. I feel like the two of you are going to have some good communication. But more notably, the phrasing that I was hearing as all of these cards are popping out, specifically Chiron, was, I want to show you how good it can get. Okay, I want to show you how this really goes. I want to show you how to really do this, son. Okay, they might be from New York. Okay, is what I'm hearing, right? There will be some familial energy between the two of you. You may almost feel like you've known each other before, and that could be a thing for sure in a different lifetime. This does feel like soulmate energy. This is a reset button, a reset on your romantic cycles. No more the bullshit from the past, okay? The wounded healer. So you're being healed. Your romantic cycles are being healed, so to speak, okay? I love this. If you have not met this person yet, like I said, releasing some things is what's going to allow the momentum to speed up. But overall, the energy is extremely beautiful. And I feel like there is just this sort of new way of looking at life, new way of looking at love. There's a restored optimism, okay, coming by way of this new person. They may also feel the same about you. This could be mirrored, right? Especially since we're talking soulmate energy. Yep, look at that. Okay, this time is real. Like, this is something that you can trust. You can trust me. That's what I'm hearing. You've heard that before. So they're definitely going to have to put up or shut up. And I feel like they're going to be willing to do that. See, yep, very soon. But you want to be prepared for whenever this person comes in. If you've already met this person, keep in mind, guys, this is fluid. My tarot is fluid. It's timeless. This could be something that's currently unraveling. This could be something predictive of the future. This is not a past person. In fact, there is no past energy here. Spirit is trying to kill all the past energy. They want it deaded so that the new shit can come in. This is all new things. These are all new things. Yeah, the past thought that maybe it was not replaceable, but Spirit is showing you that you can be restored in this area, and this is all new. This is a completely new person. So for those of you who have not met this person yet, you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how much pressure they apply. Okay, I heard apply that pressure. Yeah. Yes. A wordsmith. This is somebody who knows a lot about a lot. They may be quite intellectual. Okay. They may run a business online of some sort with the third house here. Either way it goes, they speak very eloquently, or they speak your language. It don't even have to be that they're using big, ridiculous words, okay? Or that their vocabulary is so, expansive. It could just be, you speak in my language, right? We talking the same, now you talking that talk, right? Like now I can pick up what you're laying down. And I feel like it takes off just from the communication in and of itself. If you've met this person already, correct me if I'm wrong. You may be questioning this. This time it's real has an exclamation mark after it, not a question. This is not a question. Spirit does not want you to question your love connections or your decisions, more notably, right? There's a heavy judgment on yourself about how you have vetted people, your choices, your picker, right? They want that out the door as well. So you may still have a question mark beside this. Is it real this time? It might actually be a question, but they're saying no, it's an exclamation mark. You can trust me. This is not the type of person who comes in and they're like, trust me immediately. They are going to believe in earning that, you guys. And that is something that will really stick out to you, I feel. Okay, they're not coming in with their hand out or expecting anything from you. They absolutely know that it takes time to build. Okay, third house. This is about like neighborhood, right? It's about family. It is about coming together, building something. The mind and the thoughts. See, yep, they don't just come in and expect something from you. That is not even how they roll. That's not how they work. That's not how they operate. They will earn you. They want to earn you. So Spirit is getting ready to show off and show out. Show up and show out for you. This feels like it has a lot of potential, but it definitely feels like it has a great deal of longevity, you guys. I have to be very honest about that, okay? It's not going to feel like the rest. You're going to need to handle yourself differently in this connection than you did in connections from the past, because they are not them. So that is why there's a deep emphasis on this Chiron, which is healing. The pain from the past, it didn't just come out of nowhere, right? A lot of it was inflicted upon you in your early childhood, and it just trickled down, and it has kind of influenced who you've chosen, right? I mean, those are things that I feel like if you resonate with that part, you admit that to yourself. Now it's time to start looking at it from a different perspective, where it's like, okay, yes, that's true. Two things can be true at once. Multiple things can be true at once. All of that shit happened, but now we're replacing it. Okay, we're going to replace it with something better, with something more deserving. We want to show you how this really can go. This is divine intervention. Okay, what catches their attention? You're no bullshit, okay? You are not to be fucked with. Coffin is the first card come out. This is what attracts them to you. Okay, that sword, that mouth, that no holds bar. You're no nonsense, okay? You're ready, you're cutthroat, bitch, cutthroat business, okay? Don't get shit twisted. They like that. They like that you're not easily impressed. I do get that. I get that this person likes that you're not so easily impressed. And then there's also something within this Coffin card that's attached to this Blood Moon card, right? Endings. Once the two of you have discussed what you've been through in life and where you are now and where you're planning to go, there's something about them seeing something in you. Even before you say it, they can see it in your eyes that you've been through a lot, yet you're holding it together. You're holding it down. Very strong. A very strong-willed and strong soul. Your strength. Resilience. So we have privileged lady, and that came out crossing, okay? So the attraction between the two of you is automatically non-traditional. It's not your normal shit, okay? This is not a normal attraction that the two of you have going on here. And it's actually rooted in this attempt, right? To go ahead and release these shadows and create something new, okay? Out of what was destructive. Energies that were destructive in the past are no more. So this person is not your run-of-the-mill guy or girl. They're not looking at you and attracted to you for the same reasons, okay? It's not shallow. It's very much so deep. In fact, we could look at this Coffin card as the Death card. Transformation, endings and beginnings. That is what stands out to them. And it's sort of like, well, bitch, I just met you. How do you even know that? It's because they can feel it. They're meant to. They're meant to be able to see it. Can I be honest? That might make you a little uncomfortable at first, okay? I'll have to be honest with you. It might feel like this person is looking into your soul. Okay, it might feel like they can see right through you. It might feel like the questions that they're asking you are not really the questions that they want to ask you. Like they're trying to get somewhere else. They're trying to get deeper, but they keep it kind of surface level just to keep it respectful. They don't want to move too fast, too soon. But there's something within your answer and how they're looking at you, how they're connecting with you, how the eye contact goes, even if there is no verbal communication. There's something about the way that this person looks at you where it's like you feel like you're naked, or you feel like they see right through you. You feel like they can see 10 years past, 10 years behind y'all. That is by design. They're still going to work for your trust, okay? So you don't have to be an open book immediately, but I do get you wanting to open up sooner rather than later, which is not like you. pace yourself. Okay, don't allow yourself to get too overwhelmed and run for the hills. Okay, because you feel like maybe this is something bad rather than good. It's actually really good. Okay. It is not something that you have to run from. This is not, you don't have to hide yourself. You can be yourself with this person. You can trust me. That's the phrase. So anyway, with this privileged lady coming out crossing, this is what you will find attractive about this person. See, very much so out of the ordinary. It's the fact that they don't feel entitled to your time, your energy, your money, your body, your schedule, your text message, your phone call. Like, they're excited when they get it, when they receive it, they're very grateful. They ask, right? They don't automatically assume. There's something about this person that suggests that they absolutely know your worth, or they know that they will in fact have to work for the things that they want. If they want you, if they want to see you, then they need to say it. You're not going to be the one just automatically initiating things. If they want to hear from you, then they probably should pick up the motherfucking phone, right? That sort of thing. They like that. And you like that about this person. Okay. So they're not afraid to show you what's real. They're not trying to hide it. They're not trying to hide it at all. Okay. Yeah, this one is going to feed your mind. Therefore, it will allow access to your heart. It will be the mind first. The two of you will fall in love cerebrally first. This is a very thoughtful person as well. They're not pointing that out with the third house. They may have siblings. They may have like, they are extremely understanding, this person, and they learn to share. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not stingy. They are not selfish. There may have had to be a lot of rationing in their household. So maybe they have a lot of siblings, or it just wasn't a lot to go around. They could be the oldest sibling of 3 to 4, 5, 6, okay, and so forth and so on. And they had to be the one who's responsible, right? Like, they had to be the one to make sure everybody else got before them. That could just be their personality, of course. But there's something here showing up about this person being very understanding. They like to think about the collective, the group, which makes them a fabulous partner. Okay, so how will their energy show up? Look at that. You're going to think that this is a workaholic. They worked their ass off to get where they are, you guys. They did. But I see this Eight of Cups more so in terms of how they approach relationships. They don't come in feeling privileged. They don't come in running game. They don't come in expecting things. It's not that kind of party. They will work for you. I will work for you, exclamation mark, not question mark, not semicolon, dot, none of that shit. Okay. And the Eight of Cups, which means the same exact thing. Effort, planting the correct seeds, building something over time. And they're now pointing out how these cups are kind of stacked, one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other, right? Diligent, hard work. I'm not saying that this person thinks relationships are hard work, but they certainly know that if someone is worth it, then they are worth the effort. This is about effort. And they don't even view it as work. Even though we have the word work here twice, there's something about that switching. That was the past. Okay, so there's something about that word switching around, the perspective of that word, the language. Third house is about language. It's about communication. This person doesn't look at relationships or giving you what you need, right? Being there for you, nurturing you, showing up for you, supporting you. They don't view that as work. But your past did. Is it a lie? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Nah, that's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, Queen of Swords. Right? So some of you may feel like this is too good to be true. Yeah, they're not afraid to show you how much they're into you, how much they value you, how much they want this. They're going to be very consistent. yet respectful. I don't get persistency, I get consistency. And there's sort of this image of this person waiting for a green light, right? So very respectful, wanting to know when it's safe to go. Is that okay? Do you like it like this? Do you want this? Is it okay if I call you at this time? Do you want to go to dinner? Where do you like to eat? This and this and that and that and that. And this is that third house energy, right? Very accommodating. They do not view this as something that is irreplaceable or can be replaced with anything else, right? They're definitely viewing this as a once in a lifetime sort of meeting. This person could have been single for quite some time. Queen of Swords. These are things that you will come to know, and this is why they are the way that they are. But I feel like when you meet them initially, it's going to feel like, are you putting on a show, bitch? Like, there's no way you're just like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels perfect, right? It feels meant to be. It feels like every box is being checked. It feels like everything that you hated about the past motherfuckers that you were dealing with, they're checking all of those boxes off. They don't have any of that. And they have extra. And they have even more. And it's even better. And it's sort of like, But they're this way for a reason. Yep. See, we have this star card. Yeah, I do get the both of you kind of, there's some butterflies there. There's some consistent thinking about one another, even after you have gone your separate ways, after a date or after a phone call. Okay. I see you partaking in some of that energy. I have to be honest, right? Like oftentimes it's the other person that I can feel, but I feel this being dual. This is mirrored energy. It's not just them. It's you two. Okay. Don't beat me up in them comments. It's not just them. It's you too, bitch. It's you too. Thinking about this person. I want you to be honest with yourself. Queen of Swords is honest. She's head over heart, or he. Gender doesn't matter. This is Aquarian energy showing up here twice. Queen of Swords, star card, both Aquarians. Dare I say they may have some prevalent Aquarian placements, even potentially sun. Okay, sun, moon, rising, one of their big three. But it is mirrored and it's mutual. This is a mutual attraction. This is mutual. You will both want to hear from each other. You will both want to see each other. It's very much so mutual. But the difference is, I feel like this person doesn't view it as work. They don't view it as, you know, being soft or being thirsty or any of those things. Very mature individual. In fact, they may be older than you, or they may just be very wise for their years. Okay. Wow. I was about to shuffle and they were like, not so fast. You running your mouth. We need you to listen to these cards. Okay. Gotcha. Look at that. Two peas in a pod. Yin and yang. The sun and the moon. I love it, guys. I like this. You deserve this, okay? If you are resonating with this message, for Chiron to be one of the first cards to come out, you either have never experienced a soulmate, or every soulmate that you experienced was a lesson. So this is going to be the reset button. This is going to be the releasing of baggage. And it is going to be a connection that promotes spiritual growth on both ends, okay? So this person, I feel as though they're definitely going to view this as a friendship first, okay? Third house energy, and then now we have this Two of Cups. However, not your ordinary friend, not like putting you in the friend zone. This is someone who is going to potentially want to build on that friendship prior to moving to the next level, right? There are levels to this. We do have the Chariot here, so they do want growth. They want expansion. They want something long-term. This is somebody who's looking for something long-term. Okay, so that will help for you to note that. Because not all of you are looking for a relationship, right? Like if we could just keep it a buck, if we keep it a bean, right? We're all grown here. We're here as a collective. And everybody is not looking for marriage, okay? Everybody is not looking for a relationship right now. So it does help to note in your mind, Okay, a mental note that this is somebody who is looking for forward movement. They want to move forward, but not before the two of you get to know each other. Page of Wands is a student, right? A student in action. They want to learn you, learn your body, learn how you move, learn what you like, learn how you think, right? Learn your routines. This is a very detail-oriented person, and they were designed that way because of their upbringing, because of where they've come from. It's not because they're just this perfect person. No, they're not. But because of their upbringing, it will feel as if they were kind of molded for the things that you were wanting before. The things that your other partners or relationships from the past, bullshit from the past, considered work. This person just does very effortlessly. I have to be very honest, right? Didn't we hear that kind of smooth ass energy? It will appear as if they just are cool, like just totally effortless, smooth with it. Some of the things that you want, you didn't even have to ask them for. They're already doing it. It might blow your fucking mind. I'm just going to tell you. Don't get overwhelmed, right? You might be flabbergasted because it could be something specifically. I'm hearing this intuitively. Don't force anything to fit y'all. But there could be something specifically that you asked in a relationship that's still here, right? That we're needing to release. This is going to be the connection that makes you forget about all of that shit from the past. But there's something specifically that you would have asked for, that you could have even asked more than once for. For some of y'all, I ain't gonna call you no beggar. I'm not gonna say you was begging, because y'all not about to curse me out in these motherfucking comments. We don't beg, bitch. I know. Got it. But asked more than once. Waited for an extended amount of time for this thing to get done or to be given to you. And I get in a very short amount of time, this person kind of just shows up with it. You're like, wait a minute. Are you in my head, bitch? Did I know you before? Do I know you? Do I know you? Do you know such and such and such? Now you're asking this person if they know your ex, right? Like if they know people, if they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, because how the fuck did they know to do that? Spirit has a sense of humor, you guys. The universe has a sense of humor. They do. They do. They have a sense of humor. Because meanwhile, you're asking the wrong motherfucking person for this. That's what they're saying, basically. And it's not a laughing matter, but it's sort of humorous when the way that you look at it, right? That scenario specifically, where there are things that this person is just doing effortlessly without you even asking them. Well, you may have been fighting tooth and nail. Okay, it's like pulling motherfucking teeth and you still didn't get it from the people in the past because they weren't the right people, baby. That's what they're saying. Ooh. Okay, so tell me about their last relationship then. Because it all sounds good, right? Like, oh, shit. I was about to talk shit and they're like, yeah, not so fast. Not so fast, not so fast. Because, listen, I know I was just getting on you about this. Like, don't go, you know, trying to find the other shoe to drop. Don't go trying to find what's wrong with this motherfucker. And here I go. Like, yeah, okay, so why are you single then? Since you know everything, you got your degree and you know everything, why are you single then, bitch? They're like, yeah, not so fast. Wow. So this could be a divorcee, okay? They either were married or they were in a extremely long-term committed relationship, right? 5+ years, definitely living together. 10 of Cups is like sharing finances, sharing a home, you know. So this is the kind of person who thrives, who feels they're most alchemic, right? In committed relationships. I don't get that it ended in bad blood. We have the 5 of Wands here, clarifying. So with the 10 of Cups being here, this person, they could have just outgrown each other. There's a lot of spiritual energy here. So what I'm hearing more prevalently is that this person elevated spiritually. They became someone else. It's not the fault of their ex or them. Sometimes you just outgrow people. They may have been with someone who was just rather stagnant. It was holding them back. There's so much more to life. They felt like now they have life in the palm of their hands after going through some kind of an awakening or after going through some kind of turmoil. Okay, this could be financially, this could be in their job, something happened, right? Like they lost something. There's some kind of dark night of the soul that they experienced. They could have perhaps lost a person, a parent, a close relative, a friend, something to that effect. It changed their life. So they were no longer who they were when they married this person or who they were when we got together when we were teenagers. They're not the same anymore. So they outgrew each other. They do want love. They want something that is aligned. Dot. What say you, Aqua? You ready for that real thing or not? Are you ready? Do you want this? Is this something that you want? Okay, the time is now. Spirit is coming through on the back end. And it's going to be rather surprising, I feel like, to both of you. Yep, it will feel like a manifestation. Okay, so now they're showing me this butterfly. Yep, I knew it. There's some kind of transformation that they experience. This is why they are single, but they want a relationship. They miss that. They miss that closeness. They miss coming home to someone or just having someone to talk to their day about, talk about their day with. Someone to bounce ideas off of or someone to just chill with. Somebody to just sit in a room and say nothing with. That's a whole different level of intimacy. If you could just be quiet in a room and shut the fuck up and just be with each other, you're really in love, right? That's love, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let you know whether you've met this person or not, okay? This person is not looking for no small fries, baby. Okay, they ain't even looking for no value meal. They ain't even looking for a meal, really. They looking to buy the whole motherfucking company. They're looking to buy the whole damn shebang. Okay, they want the whole restaurant, bitch. They don't want no little appetizer. They don't want no little puppy. They want a big dog. Okay, they don't want anything small. They want something big, major. So please know that. Okay, going into this and as you continue to approach building this with this person, okay? I do see them falling in love with you rather quickly. Are they going to say anything? No, they're not going to say anything, okay? I get them wanting to let it happen organically, and this is somebody who, like I said, the both of you very much so spiritually inclined. They read energy. They listen to their intuition. They will read the room. So they're not going to say it before the time is right, but I do see it happening way before they say anything. You possibly will already know that because you also are spiritual. You can read energy. Just the way that they're showing up, how they are with you, will let you know that they are in love clearly. And it's just a matter of time before the both of you are just like, hey, listen, like, let's stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you love me, right? Like, I know you do. I know you do. So let's hop over to the extended, okay? Let's kind of really dig in over there, see what we have going on, get to the bottom of things, see if this is worth your while, worth your time, or we could just get you some more details in reference to this person, how things could potentially go, how they can potentially end up, and then you can decide, right? Once you're informed, you can make the best informed decision for you in your own life and your own goals. Okay. No judgment. I want to know, are they really looking for and ready for something serious? I feel like we got our answer there, but I will double check that, you guys, and see how serious they are about that. Okay. I also would like to know what their exes have to say. We see what they had to say about the relationships from the past. I want to dig a little bit deeper and see what their exes have to say about them as a partner. Who are they as a partner? Who are they in a relationship? Do they play fair? Okay. Are there any toxic traits, deal breakers that we need to know about that were in past relationships that we can't currently see here right now? I do want to know what they are like once they're in a relationship with you. Is there a switch up? Is there a switch that they flip once they feel like they have you? Because this does appear to be quite a good match, guys. Okay, I have to be very honest about that one. I also would like to know, if you invest in this long term, what's your return on that investment? What do you get out of this deal? What do you get out of this relationship? What does it have to offer you? What does it bring into your doorstep, to your table? Okay, how does this relationship add value to your life, if at all? Is it better to just remain single and remain friends with this person, okay? Or just keep it at surface level? We will look at all of that, and then we will see what the best possible outcome is of this connection moving towards something long-term, the longevity, and things going towards a union. I will pull time frames in terms of when you will meet this person if you haven't, and if you have met this person, when is it potentially going to the next level, okay? I'll also spy a little bit and see when will your next long-term committed relationship potentially be, and then we will get some advice, okay? So without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. We have a lot to unpack over there. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. Also, our TikTok, go follow that if you haven't already. And let's go on over to the extended and cut up, baby.